there. Okay, so here we go on the riding across of the Maya. Keep on going with the 2-4. When you get to the second line, this is restraint. This is one of these law lines. You have Venus and you have Jupiter together. As you know right away that this is essential, natural, and legalistic kind of rulemaking. This is the control of power for the benefit and enhancement of harmony, or a tendency in frustration, particularly from a position of strength to social withdrawal rather than persistent control. So you have two things. You have transformation that can be beneficial for others, or the frustration which controls or being controlled. Right away, you get an insight into how powerful the 2-4 can be. Because when we look at the second line and we always relate to its shyness to the Democrat that doesn't vote and so forth and so on, when you look at this line of restraint, you can see that there's a tremendous power potential in these beings. Remember something about the two. They don't knock on your door. They already have power over you. They knock on theirs. They can deny your access. They can frustrate you. And if they open the door, they bring you into their web. They can be very powerful. So controls are part of that. And the whole thing about the 32 is that you want to control your prodigy. You want to shape them the way you want to shape them. But of course, if you're not aware, this can be very, very uncontrollable constantly. Trying to control somebody else. And these tribal configurations, you put it up with it because it's felt as an understood or support. This goal, by the way, is harmony. It's one of the things that the tribe tries to insist on. It's that within the tribe we have harmony, and that the rationale of the 32 is to say to the 54, I'm controlling you. I know that. But I have to control you. Otherwise, there will not be transformation. And once the transformation has taken place, once you've moved up the ladder, it will go to the controls because you will have earned that place. This is the apprentice space. So you can see what kind of relationship these people have. You can see that very clearly. So apprentice, very important. Then we go to the 2-5 on the riding across of the Maya. Two fives are obviously are terrified of controls. They're terrified of being pulled out, of being forced into things that they don't want to do, or are concerned that they're unable to do it, that they have to live with this field protection that can happen to them as a fifth line unconscious, that they're very, very concerned and paranoid about being controlled by the demands of others. So they're only going to enter into any kind of relationship as a controlling mechanism. By the way, the most interesting thing about the 2-5s is that you have an office where you have an ongoing personal program and people have to be trained. Let's say you're turning a call center, you have to train people, and there's a lot of turnover, whatever. This is the perfect position for a 2-5. Legalized tribal control. That's their position. But they're the ones in controlling everybody and bringing them through the process are the ones that can also pick out who could really be the best ones. And you know who can be the best ones. Those best ones are going to help support everybody else. They're going to make money for the business. They're going to help the business grow. So the 2-5 can be very, very good in this position of controlling for the benefit of everyone, teaching people, training people, transforming them in that way. So a good teacher, a good trainer. Something else to always understand about the 30-second gate is that the 30-second gate is here to know the price of things. No other gate is so good at weighing at their price. And if you look at the constellation of Libra, you will see that the 30-second gate is in Libra. And you will see very clearly that it was never ever an expression of the skills of Libra. It's right there. And it's not about justice. It's not about only about money, worth, value. It's a 32 that will say to the boss above the 32, this one over here is very good. Give this one a promotion and bring them up the ladder. So everything about the 32 is about understanding that they're always measuring value. I've often told that story. Woman who love buying shoes on sale, and you wait for that great part of shoes to be on sale. It's finally on sale. You buy it, you're so happy. You're 32 blissed out. And then you see the next day in the newspaper the same damn pair of shoes is 5% cheaper. And you want to throw them out. Ha 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 ha. So you really are looking for the right price. Are you having the right price in your life? Is this your right life? Getting the right prices?